Hello. Good morning. We're running a little bit early today. Okay. Volume sounds good. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, we're running a little bit earlier today. I'm wanted to do it at 12, but I actually don't have the day off today. So we're going to get 2 hours of streaming in, and then I'm going to have to immediately head to my job at Best Buy. But anyways, yeah, we're starting a little early today, and I divided this stream up. I was originally going to do two streams this week, have one for GTA and one for KOTOR for the giveaway that we're doing at the end of the week. But I figured the two streams was a bit much, so I decided let's just divide it up into one. So here's what we're going to do in today's stream. For the first hour, we're going to go through the Switch version of GTA San Andreas, the definitive edition. I actually did a poll this week so you guys could pick which of the trilogy we went through, and this one won by a pretty wide margin. So yeah, that's going to be the first hour, and the second hour is going to be diving through a bit of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic to show how it runs on the Switch for people who want to enter that giveaway. Got a few people in the chat already. Tommy, Jordan, and Ash, welcome to the chat. And before we get started, I am going to give you a little bit of a quick rundown of what's going on the channel. Tomorrow, well, 12 hours from now, we're going to have a new review go up for the Legendary Pack set DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And I finally started working on all of that big GPD win stuff. I finally got 100 games tested on the unit, and I have been spending many an hour putting that big mashup video together. I probably spent around 5 or 6 hours on it yesterday, and currently I've got about 40 of the games in the video so far. I wanted to try to get that out tomorrow, but there's no way. There's no way. I've spent like 5 or 6 hours and I'm still less than halfway done with the video. So that'll go up on Friday. And yeah, that's where we're at. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC review tomorrow, and the big mashup video for the GPD Win Max on Friday, and we'll probably do our review of the Win Max Ryzen model sometime next week. But anyways, I don't have a huge amount of leeway time today, so we're going to go ahead and jump into GTA San Andreas. We're going to dive in and show a couple things before we actually get started with the game. Since this is the definitive edition or remaster, so there are a few updated things and some stuff that came back from the original. But yeah, depending on what you're here for, GTA right now, and around 12:45 Eastern Time, we'll be diving into KOTOR. And let's get loaded into our screen. And when it comes up, I'm going to make sure the game audio is not too loud, and just lower that down, assuming we can. That did seem a little loud there, so let's go ahead and turn that down. Go to audio. We'll turn you down to about right here. See, we can see all the radio stuff. Wasn't there a default option? Yeah, we'll just leave the default option there. Probably get copyrighted if we jump into a vehicle and get some licensed music, but, you know, that's whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and hit start. I don't think it saved my little file where I played about 5 minutes of the game earlier, so we're probably going to have to start over from the beginning. But that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can skip these intro cinematic cutscenes. Yep. If any of you haven't played San Andreas, Carl is someone who is living in Los Santos, comes back to San Andreas because his mother passed away, gets caught by a bunch of cops on the way there, gets dropped off in a really bad part of the city. And that's basically that starting cutscene. A little more entertaining if you watch the cutscene, but whatever. Okay, so we have some control here. We're supposed to actually get on that bike and start learning how to ride that. Oh, that's a pretty building over there. And if you notice right away, the overworld exploration in this game is a little bit jumpy with the frame rate. I haven't tested enough of the other two games to know if they do the same thing. This might be just a San Andreas thing. So we can jump in here if we want to. Then we've got the regular control scheme where you just like tap B to go and move around the vehicle. And we'll drive around for just a minute so you can see the frame rate hiccup a little bit on us. Well, we won't go too far away from our objective. Alrighty. And save XP. I did get your notification just now. I will get back with you in just a little bit later on today. Just send me an email at trent@reviewstogo.com. It should be the same email that's in your in the reply I sent to you, and I'll get that going for you. Okay, so yeah, it plays mostly smooth, but the frame rate is pretty jumpy here. And we're gonna park this guy here in a second so we can get out and show you something else. Okay, so that's basically how it looks. I think it looks like a little bit upscaled from the PS2 version. And, you know, you got that frame rate jumpiness in the overworld sandbox running around stuff. Save XP, no worries. We'll get that going for you, and we'll see how things go with that. I should be able to get that going for you probably not too long after the stream ends today. But anyways, on GTA San Andreas and these three games in general, if you recall, the PS2 GTA games were filled with cheat codes. And they still are. So they've got different cheat codes depending on, but there are lots of articles online showing you that pretty much all of the old cheat codes, or at least most of them, do still work. Like, San Andreas has like the weapon sets, getting cash, instant death, infinite ammo, the wanted level up and down. You've got stuff to affect like pedestrians to make them armed and go crazy. You've got stuff to change the pedestrians, spawn tanks and stuff. So we'll just go in and do a couple of those cheats just so you can see they come in the same way they did before. You just hit a button combination and it will automatically go through. So let's do weapon set 2. So it's R, ZR, LZR, left, down, right, up, left, down, down, left. And boom, I've got all this in my inventory now. I've got a Desert Eagle, Tech 9, M4, and all the rest, and a fire extinguisher. Flamethrower, sniper rifle. So now I can do this. Now I can't show you right now, but there is gyro aiming built into this. I can't show you right now because I'm using my 8-bit do adapter with a PS5 controller. Brendan, is this the Switch version? Yes, it is. Yep, we're running it on the Switch right here. Okay, so as far as other stuff, if you want to have a little bit of goofy fun beforehand, let's go ahead and go and use another cheat. And we'll test the frame rate a little bit. Because if there's one thing that I've always loved doing in GTA, it is what we're going to do here in just a moment. Okay. So let's get away from people so I don't accidentally like punch somebody while I'm putting this code in. So AALAAALXRXAX. And boom, there's a tank. All right, now let's stress test this game a little bit. Toggle submission. Okay, we can toggle a submission for the tank. All right, let's move out of this way. Whoops. All right, let's test the frame rate here. We'll just do a little bit of a stress test here. There's a bit of jagging when I'm moving the camera to the left and the right here. There's not enough. Okay, yeah, you can definitely see the frame rate jumping as we're blowing up vehicles here. Let's keep going a little bit. Okay, it looks different. This might be the tank that was in the original San Andreas, but I know this looks like a different tank than in the PSP Stories games and the other PS2 games. Huh, that's weird. Okay, no, we're good. For a second there, I thought the game audio wasn't going through on the stream, but I can hear it now. All right. All right, let's get off that article and get back over here. Richard says, hi, I have the trilogy on Switch. I think a few patches will fix everything. And Zio's joined the chat. How's it going, Zio? We're doing a little bit of a stress test on the frame rate of San Andreas here. Doing one of my favorite things to do in GTA games. Using a tank. Because tank stuff is something I've loved using in GTA ever since the beginning. And I'm including GTA 5. Because there have been a bunch of entertaining sessions with a couple friends that used to play GTA Online with me a fair bit. Where I would just get out the tank and just be strolling around, having fun, or using it to help when we had issues with other players. Because unfortunately, the GTA Online community isn't great sometimes. Matt comes in, is it worth buying now for $60 or wait for a patch? I don't know yet, because I've only played Vice City for about 20 or 30 minutes, and I've only played this game for about as long as this stream's gone on. So your mileage will vary on how much these frame rate hiccups affect you. Because, I mean, you're seeing the frame rate hiccups a lot here. Because I figured what better way to test the frame rate than having everything blow up constantly with a tank. And in a minute or two, we'll go out of this tank mayhem nonsense and we'll actually play some parts of the game. Okay, so let's slow down here. I'm going to go back to this article so I can get rid of that wanted level, because we also have a cheat for that. So let's see where that is, so we can get rid of the wanted level and actually play the game legitimately. Lower wanted level. RRAZR up. Whoops, that's... Okay, RRZ. Up, down, up, down, up, down. There we go. Now let's get out of the tank. And apparently a tank is a police vehicle. Because you have 49 seconds to return to a police vehicle before the mission ends. But that's okay. That was kind of just like a little stress test so we can see, you know, how the frame rate can go. And okay, we should be pretty close to where we were at the beginning because I remember that stained glass building right there. So let's see if I can't spawn a vehicle. Can I help you? Okay, let's see here. I mean, I could just steal a vehicle, honestly. And one interesting thing is there is also a cheat that improves handling with vehicles. So we're going to look at that in a minute too. So let's find a vehicle first, drive around, and then we'll use the improved handling cheat and we'll see how it changes. All right, so we got a vehicle now. So the car vehicle is pretty straightforward. You got the ZR button and ZL button for accelerate. And oh my gosh, the handling is so much better than it was back in the day. I remember how awful it was. Actually, no. There's a really easy way to stress test this. I need a hel I need a helicopter. I remember the helicopter controls for these older games were awful. At least compared to the newer stuff. So if there's a cheat to spawn a helicopter, I want to do that so we can test that as well. Alright, we'll try a couple cheats here and see if we can get one to spawn so we can test that as well. Richard says, I'm actually beating the game easier now that I have it on handheld. Alright, so let's try this one. ABLAALARZRZLLL. Hey, a helicopter! Let's get in the helicopter and see what the helicopter... Alright, let's see here. I believe we have spawned in the wrong location. Okay. I fired a rocket to blow it up. We're going to spawn it again. Okay, we respawned at the hospital because we died. Alright, we're going to try respawning again, not on a light pole this time. There's so many light poles around here, though. ABLAALARZRZLLL. Okay, we're going to try this one more time to see how the helicopter handling is. Let's see. Nope, this is not going to work. I'm going to need a bit. I'm going to need a smaller helicopter or a bigger area. This is a super fun. Or you know. Okay. Yeah. The helicopter, or the plane controls are not great. Still. Ooh, and the affects the frame rate a lot more when we're moving like this. This is kind of really bad. This is really bad and clunky. Let's Okay, let's go into hover mode. Hover mode should be similar to a helicopter. This is okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We tested that. We don't need to do any more with it. We might do the jetpack, but that's about it. That yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll spawn the jetpack and we'll do that. Oh boy. Okay. So spawning jetpack cheat isn't really doing anything for me right now. I'll have to look into that later. But yeah. We're gonna go back, do a weapon set cheat again to get something in our inventory. And we're gonna get a vehicle, and we're just gonna keep going and do the stuff the game wants us to do. Richard says, I love Vice City for the nostalgia and music. I don't think they will ever make a game as good as Vice City was when it came out. Alright, let's see here. Ah. Ooh, motorcycle. I'll take that motorcycle. And got a police officer who cannot see a motorcycle being stolen. Okay, anyways. Let's see. This is all a bunch of just, hey, here's how to do this stuff. Oh, this is like a little log for everything we've done so far. Let's see here. Property for sale, race, CJ. So I guess we'll go see CJ, I guess. Place a waypoint there, and we'll get our little thing going here. So we'll go over and see CJ and see what's going on with that. Sarah, any word on how many games are on the Switch physical cart yet? Not as of yet. I know the physical edition isn't coming out until December, I think. But I don't think they've announced what will or will not be on the cart. Actually, we can look to see what's viable for it. Let's take a look at how big these downloads are. 2.6. That'd be about 8 total. And then... So it would be about 20 gigs total. So if they use the 32 gigabyte cart, they could probably fit it on one. Whether they will or not, I don't know. I just know that the physical version was delayed. But it looks like it takes about 20 gigs total across all 3 games. But developers are weird too. Because when I reviewed Lego Marvel Superheroes for the Switch a while ago, I didn't realize that in North America, the physical copy actually had a cartridge in the box, but in the UK, the physical copy actually just had a download code in it. So it's really weird and interesting to see what developers do not only for the Switch, but between different regions. Alright, let's see. CJ is over this way. Well, that just disappeared into the world. That's okay. Let's see. SafeXP said said 1, the rest have to be downloaded. So probably GTA 3 on the cart if that is true. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can turn on subtitles here. Since I don't have my... Subtitles are on, good. Yeah, because I don't have my volume up very high on the TV, so it doesn't come in on the mic. We'll go in there. Sarah says, interesting, we'll see how it plays out. If it is only one game on the cart, I'll definitely end up picking up the PS4 version when it goes on sale instead. Okay, we got some story stuff. Got a nice big CRT TV right there. Okay, I'm going through this cutscene here. And he's just kind of having a little freak out.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Hey, Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
Hello, Chad. Welcome to the stream. We're trekking through GTA San Andreas on the Switch for a little while, and we're going to go into KOTOR a bit later. That was good stuff, though. His model looks so goofy. The way his face looks and how his mouth moves. Richard, don't forget to play the video game console in CJ's house. Yeah, I saw that under the TV. Yeah, once this cutscene and stuff is done, if we can go back in, we'll take a look at that and interact with it. Kevin Gaming, welcome to the stream. No! Stop the car. We need to go back. Alright, well, we'll do that when we get a chance then. If it spawns me in somewhere else. Yeah, we didn't even get to drive here. Oh, Kevin, you had a stuck pixel, and you thought it was dead. Oh, it's weird. A stuck pixel. Richard, I always get chased by the cops in the tagging up the turf mission. Well, Kevin, hopefully that stuck pixel got itself resolved. Alright, we through this cutscene now? Nope, more cutscenes. Oh, rip car. Well, now we have bicycles. Alright, we'll ride bicycles. Where are we going? I guess we're following you for now. Alright, let's see. Are there drive-by options while you're riding the bike? Nope. So there's still some... So there's still some aim assist stuff going on here. Alright, I'll grab this motorbike and be on my way. Let's see. Oh, this is my waypoint. No, you keep the waypoint over there, I guess. Probably gonna need to lose the police to move on here. Kevin, so you're gonna play KOTOR next? Yes, I'm actually working on KOTOR right now for reviews first, but in about 30 or so minutes, we're gonna swap over to KOTOR for the giveaway, like the showcasing we normally do for the giveaway, since that happens in like 6 days. Because I didn't want to do 2 streams in a week to just kind of like overdo things. All right. Let's go up. Can I go up here? Nope. I'll get back. We'll get back to our road and then we'll see where we need to go. Oh, hello. There's a police officer there. I think this is also back when GTA had those tokens you could grab from around the map to be able to get rid of your wanted level. Almost made it. I might be able to make that jump. Let's try to make that jump. Let's get a nice running start. Put the sirens on. And Tommy, is the giveaway still open? Yeah, I posted a video about it not too far into the month, and you just comment on that video to enter the giveaway. I'm going to choose a winner for the giveaway on the 20th. So yeah, it should still be open until the 20th when I pick a winner. Alrighty. Still got a 2-star wanted level. I might have to actually use cheats or find one of those tokens to get rid of that. Ooh, there's a car wash. Let's go through the car wash. Aw. Oh, bike skill upgraded. You have less of a chance from falling from your motorbike. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of the wanted level. I see a blue marker on my map, so we'll head that away on this wonderful little completely mine motorbike. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, I mean, you can riding around like this, you can definitely tell all of the frame dips we're getting in the open world exploration. Well, sandbox exploration. Whatever you want to call it. Kevin Gaming, yeah, you should take your time. Making videos is hard. It is hard, especially with gaming. Because, you know, it takes a long time to make a video. It probably takes Normal videos normally probably take me about 5 or 6 hours to make, between like writing up the script, recording, editing, recording the clips and everything. And you know that's not even getting started on, oh yeah, by the way, this game you're making a video on, before that 5 or 6 hours starts, you go through the process of playing through the game. So by the end of it, a review for a single game, counting the time you play the game, could be a matter of like 20 or more hours at least. Oh, it wants me on the bike. Okay. All right. I mean, I got that nice motorbike now, but okay. All right, where'd you guys go? All right, and actually, I'm going to go ahead and put in that cheat for the improved handling and see what changes for the bicycle, if anything. So, improved handling. And we're right at the end of it during a cutscene. Okay. The bike handling doesn't really feel any different. Oh, you went that way. Okay. Well, then we'll follow you that away. Okay, you guys went up there. All right. Kevin says 5 to 6 hours. Zeo Crisis reviewing a game is a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, I put a lot of detail in the work, which I mean, is mostly just like with the video recording process. It's like I don't just record gameplay clips; I record clips to match what I'm talking about. So sometimes getting to good points of being able to record that takes a bit. That's why I normally record a lot of clips while I'm playing a game for a review. That way I have a ton of stuff to pull from and don't have to record every single one of them right during the editing process. But you know, it turns out really well and I'm really happy with what I get. Hey, are you stuck back there? I think you're stuck back there. Okay, now you're not stuck. And Zeo Crisis reviewing a game is a lot of work. Yes, it is. But I really enjoy it, so it's not really a big deal. I mean, it's not really. A lot of it doesn't feel like work to me. It's just like, hey, I'm working on this thing. I'm right here. Calm down. Kevin Gaming, so do you know any good visual novels for the Switch? Clannad is very good. The House in Fate and Morgana is very long and very dark, but is a really good read. The Gersaya trilogy was pretty good. At least, you know, like off the top of my head. If My Heart Had Wings is good. Those are a few. Yeah, those are a few off the top of my head that I really liked. All right, now we can go back into CJ's house and play that little game console. You can save a vehicle. Do you want to save your bicycle? No, I'm good. I don't need a bicycle. Let's just go into CJ's house and we'll interact with a couple things. And I should be able to save my progress in there as well. Let's see, save XP. Little Busters, I have heard good things about as well. I have it, but I haven't played it myself. Oh, and the Steins Gate games are pretty good. Steins Gate Elite is kind of like watching the anime, except the visual novel with the animation style they used. All right, let's save your game. Let's save your game first. Oh yeah, you remember doing this in GTA where you had to walk up to the floppy disks to save your progress? Oh, actually, now I think about that, I'm gonna leave and come back, and I want to see if it lets me use different save slots or if it just uses the same one. If it uses the same one, it's gonna be a little tougher for me because I like having several save files to pull from when I record stuff for reviews. All right, let's go back in. Let's see if I can use multiple save slots. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, oh, hey, this thing that's happening, I should probably record for a review. Let's record it. And good. Good, 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 good. All right, now let's go over here to this game console. Press X to use the machine. I'm not reading that. You guys can see it. Okay, that's neat. So it's like a little Space Invaders sort of thing. Yeah, this is a neat little mini game. Okay, let's see if I can grab that. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and reset and we'll quit. That's a neat little mini game that you can do. Let's see if there's anything else we can do in here. Got to press R to pick up this weapon. You can pick up a camera if you want. And we can go in here. Oh, we can look at this wonderful mirror. All right, we'll go ahead and leave there. And we'll go ahead and leave the house for a few minutes. Let's see, and Richard said Switch is my favorite console of all time. It's pretty good. I really like it. All right. So, Save XP said Danganronpa trilogy coming to the Switch next month. Yes, those are very good visual novels as well. I played those on the PS Vita. Well, I played the first two on PS Vita, Danganronpa 1 and 2. I never ended up playing V3. Press R to answer your cell phone. Hello. Now let's see what else have you guys had. Like Kevin said, I played If My Heart Had Wings. And Kevin has already played Danganronpa on the PS Vita. Tommy says they mostly play Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. And Kevin Gaming says I didn't like the ending of V3. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I played the spin-off too. Ultra Despair Girls, the third-person shooter thing. All right. Well, let's take a look at the map. We probably have some more stuff on the map now. We've got you here. We've got trophy there. We've got a paint and spray up there. This is a pretty big map. Yeah, this is a very big map. I would say let's get into a helicopter and see how much we can explore, but you know, this is a big open area. We could probably spawn the hunter here without it being stuck on something. Let's go to that cheat again and we'll see if it actually works this time. I did not mean to do that. I think we broke it. Yep, I think we broke it. My bad. Let's try again. We're going to get into the helicopter. Okay, this one's actually starting up. I'm just going to come up here. Wow. This is wonderful and great. This is awful. I hate this. I kind of hate this. Tommy says, I noticed there is no more fog while in the air. Oh my gosh. You have to be so careful to keep moving forward without flipping. Oh my gosh. This is agonizing. Ooh, look at that pop in. Richard, don't get me wrong, I love the Vita, but they dropped the ball and stopped supporting it 2 years after it launched. Yep, that they did. And that was a very unfortunate thing that happened. I really liked my Vita and my PlayStation TV. But you know that they were dropping support on it even when the PlayStation TV came over because it was called the PlayStation TV, not the PlayStation Vita TV like it was in Japan. Okay, frame rate is zipping a lot in this area. Hello. Whoa, did you see that? Look at that. That reflection and that shadow. Interesting. Yeah, these flying mechanics are still pretty bad. Oh well. I'm starting to get more used to the helicopter stuff. And that plane is not letting me alone. Yeah, this is normally how a helicopter moves. I'm just holding the analog stick to the left while I'm flying. And this is what's happening. Okay, that was an interesting little test. Alright. I'm gonna use this car now. Oh yeah, this I remember this from those older games. When you go into a special vehicle, you have like special missions that they can go on. Oh wow, this is great. Look at that. Look at that. Drive patients to the hospital carefully. Oh, and everybody gets out of your way when you got the sirens on. Oh my gosh. This thing is so top heavy. Alright, we'll drive a patient to the hospital. Get out of the way. I. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's how that works. Is that my patient? All right, patient, let's go. Try not to throw up while we're driving like this. Oh my gosh. We made it! Okay, that's neat. That was fun. You know what else would be fun? There's one cheat that I specifically remember being a big thing in San Andreas that you could do with cars. So let's see if I can find it and see how terrible the controls are on that. I mean, how great the controls are on that. I don't know if it went into effect, but we'll find out. Maybe we have to be driving a car to do it. Nope, it's not activating for me for some reason. I'll get out and see if we can get it to go through. Nope, it's not activating. Oh well. I won't worry about it then. I was trying to activate the flying cars cheat. But since we're getting close to when we're going to need to swap, if you really want something fun to do, let's turn on aggressive traffic. That's always fun in these older PS2 games. Let's get into a vehicle. Let's just drive around and see what happens. Okay. I haven't seen a whole lot so far, but that's okay. You know, let's make it worse. Angry pedestrians. Down, up, up, up. B, Z, R, R, Z, L, Z, L. That did not seem to work, or at least I didn't get the notification that the cheats had gone through. There we go. Cheat activated. What'd I do? Oh no, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. I need one more. I need one more to go in. Okay, rioting pedestrians. Okay. And now armed pedestrians. Oh no! Oh, oh no, look at this. Okay, this is the kind of fun that I remember having in the old PS2 and PSP GTA games. Just turning stuff like this on and watching the madness and just watching the chaos. Officer, can I ride in the car with you? I'm just gonna jump up in here. Let's go. No, don't leave without me. Come back. Okay, go. Yeah, this is kind of like just dumb fun. I remember having this game. Just letting pedestrians just go nuts. Oh my gosh. The faster you go, the more apparent these frame drops are. I'm kind of sad about that, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'm going to attempt to put the flying cars cheat in again before I... Never mind, I'm dead. Alright. Because some of these pedestrian ones did work, but I had to put them in faster than I did. So let's try it again. Nope, still didn't put that in. Unless this article I'm reading is wrong on the cheat codes for the new version. Oh well. See, Kevin, I heard about cheats like this. Richard says, I want to pick up KOTOR, but not much into RPGs anyway. Played it and know how hard it is. I don't remember it being, like, exceptionally hard as long as you keep upgrading your stuff and keep up on armor and weapons and everything. We'll dive into that in just... Okay, we're going to dive that into that right now. So, with all of this, I'm going to leave all of you with this chaos. And... I'm out of here. We didn't really do anything noteworthy since our last save, so we're not really gonna lose any progress. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that chaos to unfold on its own. Safe XP, the frame rate isn't that great on PS4 either. Really? I wonder if it has something to do with this definitive edition remaster they made. I hope they patch it to make it smoother. I mean, I'm having fun. I had fun with that, but still. Mute says, I'm late, so how's the game? Does it run well on Switch? San Andreas has a good number of frame drops out in the open world, but it's fun, and it runs mostly smooth. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Oh, right, and I should listen in on my stream to make sure this game doesn't drown me out as we get started here, because I've got about an hour or so left. Striker XL, the source code is just bad. That could be. That is very possible. All right. So let's go ahead and go into graphics and sound. We're going to lower this stuff down to about half. And then we're going to load my save data. Now, I'm not very far in the game. I am still on Terrace. So we're still pretty early on what we're going to show here. Okay, let's go ahead and... yeah, it's right there. 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Not that far along. I just finished the Serum side quest. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, I got to the underground, recruited mission, and then I got the Serum for the side quest here. I just finished that to get some light side points. Let's see how your equipment is. You've got a vibro blade with a damage of 1 to 10. We'll see if there's anything from the...
If you brought that rat gold serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while.
Oh yeah, this guy's giving me crap about it because he wanted the serum too.
Honorable.
Okay, I think the volume balance is good there. Striker XL says KOTOR should get a physical for me at least. I imagine limited run games will probably pick it up like they have the other games. Like they had that double pack for a couple of the other Aspire Star Wars games that came out on the Switch. Alright, let me get my bearings.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right?
And Mission's talking to
So tell me,
Karth.
how would you rate Tars compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but
Trust.
I don't have...
Alright, calm down, guys. We got stuff to do. Alright, let's take a look. We can look at our map here. And interestingly enough, this is the first time KOTOR has gotten a console release since the Xbox. Like, original Xbox. Equipment Emporium, right. Straight and to the left. Surf Demon comes in and says, I hope they port KOTOR 2 as that game is personally better than KOTOR 1. Yes, I hope they do KOTOR 2 as well. I loved the story in KOTOR 2. And I liked some of the followers a bit better than in this game. Now, don't get me wrong. KOTOR 1 is great. KOTOR 1 is super good. I just liked some of the stuff in KOTOR a little bit, in KOTOR 2 a little bit better. All right, let's go to the Equipment Emporium and see if she has something for Mission.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
Okay, let's see what you got for sale. Okay, Mission has a Vibro Blade with 1 to 10 on the damage rating. So that's basically the same as a regular Vibro Blade. Let's see, we could get her a Vibro Sword for 2 to 12. Yeah, let's buy a Vibro Sword for 2 to 12 and swap that out. There we go. Now you're going to do more damage. Actually, let's buy you another one so you can dual wield.
Welcome to...
Kevin Gaming, I think they will port 2. This is like them testing the waters. I mean, they did the same thing with the iOS version. KOTOR 1 came to iOS, and there was a long time later before 2 did. Firechar says, I'm still looking forward to playing KOTOR with an actual controller again. Played the Android port a few years ago. Alright, I need another Vibro Sword. Thank you. And then I'll go back and sell my extra stuff to them here in a minute. There we go. Now she is dual wielding. Let's go back to you. Sell anything that I don't need. I'll keep those two just because they're the special weapons for those people. No, I pretty much need all of this. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go back down to the underground. No, it's not this way. I think it's on the other side. Yes. No. This way, and to the right. I've played KOTOR 1 a bunch of times before, but I still get lost every once in a while on, okay, is this the one where with the exit on this side or this side? Richard, KOTOR 2 should be on Switch around March or April. That would be awesome. I would love that. And he said the Android port was a buggy mess. I didn't play it on Android, but I did play it on iOS. Like, I played KOTOR 1 on an iPad. Party, where are you at? Okay, now we're all together again. Now we can leave. Now we can actually leave. Wait, you guys were back at the equipment import. What are you guys doing back over here? We're trying to leave. But yeah, anyways, I played the mobile port on my iPad. I didn't notice a whole lot of really bad bugs in it. The only thing that I really hated about it was that if you minimize the app for more than like a minute, it would just crash the app and restart. So if you didn't manually save before you minimize the app, you could lose a bunch of progress really easy. But again, this was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Hey, Karth, can I?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or mission?
Stop arguing, you two. Knock it off. These human children keep hitting and kicking me.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Oh, good.
Go back to where you
Racism.
came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Hey, knock it
You
off.
Yeah, he is. Come on, let's go. I don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'll kick your little butts. Here's a med pack. I've got tons of them. Light side points gained. Let's say how many. Yeah, I'm starting to get up there. Am I past Karth? Nope, not quite up to where Karth and Mission are yet, but I'm getting up there on the light side points. That's one thing I really like about KOTOR as an RPG, where you can, depending on what actions you take and choices you make, you can go towards the light or dark side of the Force, and that will change a lot about the ending that you get. It also promotes replayability, because you can say, oh, hey, I'm going to do a light side walkthrough first, and then I'm going to go back and do a dark side walkthrough to see that ending instead. No, I don't need the North Apartments. Richard, KOTOR was meant to be played with controls, not a touchscreen. That it was. I played it on PC as well. I think I managed to really enjoy and get through it on iOS because I played it on an iPad and not an iPhone. Now, when it originally released, it was an iPad exclusive app. Because I remember pulling it up on the iPhone, and it was like the UI for all the buttons on screen just looked really ugly. It looked really bad. It looked a lot better on an iPad screen. Mostly just because all of the controls were more separate, so you could actually see what was going on with the game. Surf Demon, the port I would love the most would be Jade Empire. I've seen some other people asking about that too. Not specifically here on the stream, but I've seen a lot of other people like mention, hey, Jade Empire for the Switch. Okay, let me see where we were. Okay, yeah. We had just recruited Mission, and we were going through the Rakghoul area to get to the sewers. Brendan, would you recommend KOTOR if you know nothing about Star Wars? I don't know. You don't really need information about the movies, because this takes place like thousands of years before any of the movies or shows take place. But It really depends on if you like this kind of RPG. If you like an RPG where you can go around, make different choices to have different stuff happen, and like the idea of like force powers, like, you know, using the force to heal, fighting with lightsabers and stuff, you'd probably still enjoy it. It's a very good RPG, but there's definitely a lot of Star Wars in it. Richard said it's $10 on Google now. Better off paying $5 more and getting it on the Switch. Yeah, it does play pretty well so far. Let's see. Now we're in the Undercity town. So let's go back out here. Yeah, because I didn't do anything out here before I made my save that we're using right now. Because I got to this area where you save the guy from the Rakghoul that's coming towards the gate. I went and got the Rakghoul serum for the side quest, and that was pretty much it. Now let me try to remember. I think the sewer access is over this way somewhere. Yeah, you can see some Rakghouls out there. For some reason, I remember my initial playthrough of KOTOR, like the first time I played it, these guys were like super hard. And the last time, and when I was playing it just the other day, it was, yeah, look at that. Gone. Dead. Gone and gone. Like, super easy. But the big thing is making sure you're up on your equipment. And I don't think I actually upgraded Karth and Mission's equipment during that initial playthrough at this point. Brendan, thank you. I love Mass Effect, and this seems to be kind of similar. Yeah, it's a very kind of like cross between action and turn-based RPGs. Like, if you saw there, like, you had like little commands you can put in to have your character do stuff, and you could freely roam around the battlefield. Container is empty. I think this is is this the sewer access? I guess not.
Help me. Please.
Uh-oh.
I can feel
Uh-oh. Someone's got the Rakghoul disease. Crap. I wonder if I had kept the serum, if I could use it on that. Even though technically it was a quest item.
No! No! I can feel it!
Okay, he's gone. We'll have to kill him now. Ooh, there's a mine over there. Alright, yeah, because you can see, like, it's paused right here where we can go through our commands. Where you say you want to throw a grenade, you want to use a med pack, do you want to use an attack, a critical strike, or a flurry? Let's use a flurry. And it looks like he poisoned me. Yeah, he's a little stronger than the other ones because he's had his little event. But we still got through without losing much health. No, let me go and use an antidote real quick. Karth, you need an antidote too. There we go. Richard says, I want Dead Space on the Switch. That would be a lot of fun. It's gonna blow up in my face. Hey, I managed to take it out. Okay, anyways. Will you let me go through that doorway now? Oh, what doorway? I think we're in a completely different area right now. Okay. Let's move around again and see if we can find that sewer access area. Might as well go over here and clear stuff out because I think, yeah, that's the gateway that went into the town. And we were over here. How did we get all the way over there? Weren't we over here? Yeah, we were over here by this right here. Somehow we got it. Okay, never mind. So I can't interact
Hey
with
there, what
that.
can Okay.
There's Karth catching up like usual. No, I'm just kidding. Karth is fine. Is this the access to the sewer? Yes! There we go. Sewer entrance. Kevin Gaming. I turn on my Switch and there is still a blue dot on the screen. That is really weird. I'm not sure what you would do for a stuck pixel. Oh, new enemies. Right, because Gamorreans are in here. Because they're the ones who, because we're going in here to find Zalbar, the Chewbacca that Mission is buddies with. Okay, these guys are a little tougher. So it could be just because we're surrounded by so many of them. Go ahead and use a med pack. There we go. Got some supplies for me. Okay, credits into med packs to make up for the one I just used. Alright, let's level up. Yeah, and when you level up, you can do all this fun skill and feat stuff. Striker X out. Anyways, enjoy your playthrough. Have a nice night. You as well. You have a good day. Alright, so let's see what we got here. What do I want to... treat injury is looking pretty good right now. Let's increase Nope, I don't have enough points for... Okay, I'll accept that. Security went up a little bit. Feats. Requisite level 4, which I am at. Oh yeah, reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons at once, which I do use. Add feat. So that'll be a little bit better for us. Anybody else level up? Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and move onward. Let's see. When we go through this area, there should be a force field somewhere where Mission will say, oh, hey, here's how you get into the Vulcar base, which we need to go to later after we save my buddy. So we'll explore the sewer for a little bit. Kevin Gaming, so how do you learn how to use the Force? So once you get to a certain part of the story, you will be introduced to all of those abilities. And then you can... There will be a specific part of the command board over here, like that thing at the bottom left that allowed us to choose different attacks, that will have Force powers on it. And as you level up, you will be able to obtain and upgrade different powers. Hold on, was that all that was in that room? No, there's something back here. Can loot this body. There we go. Yeah, so not too long after we get done with Terrace and leave this planet, we will go to another planet where we are kind of introduced to all of the Jedi Force stuff. And that's the part where the Force powers start coming into play. Alright, let's go ahead and start attacking this guy. Yeah, these guys are going down pretty quick. I think we were just taking a lot of damage there because there were 3 all around us. Let's go around here and attack these guys over here. Okay, we're done with this room. Nothing to loot on the bodies. We'll start with this door. Oh, and there's a fragment. And there's the, I think that's the force field that she'll talk about. So let's disable these mines.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers.
Yep, see, the entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there.
I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we...
Yeah, we can come back after we get Zalbar. So let's continue onward, kill a bunch of Gamorrean guards, and rescue a Wookiee. Alright, got a patrol up here, so we'll go ahead and go into combat for that. Alright, there we go. Richard says can't wait for the Super Nintendo Switch. Oh, like the most named rumored Switch Pro, or the Super Nintendo Switch, and I think there are a couple other names that people have given it to. If that ever becomes a thing, that would be cool. Let's see. I'll leave you alone for now, droid. I don't think I need your help with this. Okay, we got 3 in here, so let's... Oh, we got 4 in here. We got surrounded here. We might lose a good bit of health here. One thing I do wish would be a thing in the game is memory for commands, because I don't... It's a little annoying to have to constantly go back, hit right over and over to use the flurry attack or critical attack. And I'm almost dead. Holy crap. Okay, let's use a couple medical packs. Get my health back up.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see.
Sewers is the only place you'll see one of these on Terrace.
Conventional security spikes on these old locks, but don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
And there's Zalbar. We saved him. Oh, cool. Let's go back to the force field and go on. I distinctly remember this area being so much longer before. But maybe it's just because I have a little bit of a memory of where to go. Surf Demon comes in and says, I was playing KOTOR 2 last year on PC, and my dark side points were high enough that I would mind control my party members to do what I wanted them to do. Oh, nice. I haven't done a super dark side path for KOTOR 2. I think I did one dark side walkthrough, but I didn't go really far into it. Hello. Nice to meet you, Zalbar the Wookiee. And Richard says Nintendo's going to hang on to the Switch for at least 10 years, and that's actually a smart move. People love the Switch, so I understand not wanting to make a new console. Yeah, it's great. And if they just refresh the Switch, upgrade it, quality of life stuff, make new versions of it, I think that would be good. Because it's a really cool concept to be able to have a system that you can dock and play on your TV and undock and play on the go.
Big Z. A life debt.
Alright. Basically saying, hey, we're both going to join your party. Also, there's a Rancor up ahead.
Okay.
We can only have 2 party members at one time, so we might swap out Karth for the Wookiee. At least for the moment. How is your equipment, Zalbar? You have nothing! Please tell me you have something over here somewhere. Okay. Alright. Hello. Zalbar, you should probably not do anything here. I'm hoping that this is the room where his equipment is, because he has literally nothing right now. Security. Security again. Skill too low. Mission. Security. Go. Yep. Zalbar's bowcaster. No armor for him, but we did get his weapon. Richard says, is Yoda in this game? Yoda himself, no, because this was set thousands of years before any of the movies, so Yoda hasn't been born yet in this part of the timeline. But there is a member of his species that we meet later on in the game. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to... Crap, I can't take stuff off of Karth because he's not in the party. Party inventory, all items. Light battle armor is... Nope, I can't. He just has nothing. Unless I want to go back to base again. Crap, I don't want to have to do that. That's a lot of backtracking that we're not going to want to have to do. Let's go onward, and if we run into problems, we will do something about that. But on my recollection of how the Volker base goes, I know there's a battle up here that we're going to want to have everybody equipped on. So let's just go forward for now, and we'll see how things go. There's the barrier. So let's go up here.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Thanks, mission. Let's go. Upper sewers. Hopefully we'll run into something that'll drop some armor for us. Or, well, not for us, for Zalbar. Okay, we got more Gamorreans in here. Richard, Yoda was my favorite part of Star Wars. Cried as a kid seeing him die in Return of the Jedi. He's a great character. I really like him. Okay. Let's go take care of all these guys. Got a rat ghoul in here with these Gamorreans. Oh, right. Not allied with him, just in here in the same room. Alright. Any of you guys drop anything? Any of you guys drop armor? Correct answer is yes. Nope, just credits. Okay. Well, let's go through here and go to our next area. And if you notice, the game actually stops when you notice an enemy saying, hey, we're pausing the game for you. So if you need to prepare for anything for this battle, now is the time. Because there's an enemy right there. Alright, let's wait a few seconds, see if the enemies dropped anything. Medpack. I mean, medpack is fine, but let's see what dexterity is like. Yeah, 11 defense. We definitely need to find something for him. Surf Demon, you can set the game to pause after every combat round as well. Yes, I have messed around with that feature. I turned it on for a little bit, where it really feels like a turn-based game where, like, you do something, pause, put in a command, do something, pause, put in a command. Alright, so let's go and take down this gas mine. You two can level up. We'll just let them auto-level up you guys. Open up this door. Got another frag mine. As we move onward.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath.
And Mission's just saying, hey, you have bad breath.
Oh.
Knock it off.
Okay.
I know you've been captured for a while, and you haven't had time to brush your teeth, but knock it off. Alright, we got a severed arm down here with a data pad and synthesized odor, which we will need. Because I wonder if it actually lets you read it from right here. Because I believe synthesized odor is something you need for the Rancor coming up. Sith Papers. No, I don't care about messages. Show new items. Show quest items. Alright, fine, whatever. But anyways, we need synthesized odor to kill the Rancor. The easy way. The not fighting it way. There's an option to auto-level up party members every level, so you don't have to pick it on the level up screen. Interesting. I'll take a look at that, see where that is. Probably in gameplay where the other thing is. On. Party members automatically level up with no input from the player. Okay, yeah, I'll turn that on. As long as it doesn't do it for me. Because I want to manually do all of mine. Alright, let's keep going with that. And the other reason I don't have the whole pause between everything going on is just because of the, you know, just making sure that the flow of combat goes through. Alright, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And let's see, Serve Demon doesn't do it for the player character, just the party members. Good. Good, 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 good. Got credits from them. Already been through there. And I think we've been through here already as well. Yeah, I ran down here and got the severed arm and came back up. Get out of the way. There are definitely some annoyances showing the game's age, but they're not huge, like the party members getting in the way and a little bit of clunkiness. Okay. I know there were some doors we didn't go through here earlier. Like that one. We got a minor frag mine in here. So let's go ahead and disable that and interact here. So as far as like people who are wanting to see how it runs pretty well. I haven't really seen it drop under 30 frames per second. Like maybe for like a split second or something maybe, but honestly it plays well. Let's see here. Lower it. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back. Okay, now we'll go back. Alrighty, now let's keep a going here. Let's see, we went in there and got that stuff. We went down here and got the severed arm. And actually, no, this is not where we got the severed arm, is it? No, 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 no. This is a longer. This goes to the junction with the other doors. Well, at least this place still remains consistent as a place that I have gotten lost. So we got the skeletal corpse in here, which I believe we don't have anything on anymore. Nope, container is empty. Now, if I remember correctly, the combination of stuff I need for the Rancor was the synthesized odor to attract it to the thing that's next to it. Oh, right, there's a door right next to it. Duh. I didn't go through the door. Let's save real quick. Just in case I screw this up. And I'm going to create a new save point as well. I might go back to this for part of the review later, so let's go ahead and create... Ooh, I've only got that many... Ooh. Oh, no. If I've only got 3 more save spots... This might just replace part 2. Sardemon says, if you want to play Jade Empire, get the GOG release on PC. Not the Steam version, as the GOG runs without you needing to do anything with the files. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I do have that application installed on one of my PCs. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Yes, I know there's an enemy there. So... we're going to go back into it. Switch to give items, and if I'm right here, we should put a poison grenade in there and a synthesized odor. So the Rancor comes over here and smells the odor thing I put in there, eats it, and the poison grenade goes off and kills him. Hey, there we go. Some locked doors and containers can be opened by bashing them. So attack the corpse to get what's inside. Which is nothing. We just killed it. Again. Okay, hey, I'm glad I remembered how to do that. It's been quite a while since I've gone through this part of KOTOR. But yeah, that's kind of like an alternate way of doing it, where like, okay, you can fight the Rancor and get your butt kicked over and over again. Or you can put a poison grenade in the synthesized odor in there and let it kill itself. Ah, Vulgar guards. So let's take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, you guys got nothing. Even though I do admit I'm getting a little low on health at the moment. And you're parrying a lot. There we go. Let's go ahead and use a med pack. And we're going to go into the Black Vulgar base. All right. Journal entry added. We'll go ahead and save again, because we got past the rank key. Okay. So let's go ahead and start attacking people and exploring this base. What's in here? Anything in here? A disabled sentry. I don't need to reactivate you. Let's see, we got some loot in here. Some parts, computer spike, and a med pack. Let me make sure I didn't pick up any armor for you. We got a cardio regulator. That'll give you at least something. Let's see what this other one has in it. That's the same one as before, so let's go ahead and move on to the next room. Explore things. These are... This is... And KOTOR has these nice little dungeons where you can just like fight enemies and find a bunch of loot in as you go through for the story. Alrighty. Got some credits from you. Looks like you didn't drop anything, so we'll go through our next door. Got a bouncer droid. And we got someone else in here. Hello.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker.
Please don't kill me. How did you end up here?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt.
Calm down.
Well, all right.
Where can I find the swoop engine? So that's what we're looking for here.
I've never heard of
So we
such
went
a
to the
thing.
other crime boss,
I guess it might
and he
be
said,
in the
hey,
garage
the
on the
Vulkars
lower
stole my
level.
swoop engine
That's where all the Vulkars go to put
prototype.
on their swoop
You should probably go
pads,
steal it
but I've
back so
never
you can
been
do a
down
swoop
there.
race. Because
The
we're trying to
elevator's
find a
protected by
Republic
security
officer
system.
that
Only
is
the
missing
Vulkars
here.
are allowed to go down there. Is she
See,
that
her right there.
Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik,
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
killed the guards who were supposed to watch me.
Good.
I'm
Light side points added again. Let's see what's in here. Okay, grenades in a med pack. She literally walked right outside and there was an enemy right there. I hope she made it out. I don't want to turn around and see a body. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's open this door, see what's in here. We've already been in here. Oh, hello. Let's take out you guys here. Is this a new area? Or have I already been here? Let's take a look. I think... No, this is the entrance. I've already been here. This is where we came in from. So let's go ahead and loot these bodies. Got a frag grenade from you. Energy shield from you. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we can sabotage some stuff with that terminal up there. There's a lot of strategic stuff that you can do in the game, even outside of just battle. Security? Maybe? Nope. Alright, let's see what we can do. We have 10 computer spikes. Okay, we can access security cameras to take a look at things. Access system commands. We can open all security doors with 2 spikes. Okay, let's do that and log out. He's not coming after me yet, so I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this room. Ion blaster, heavy blaster, and ion rifle. Okay. Got some grenades. You got armor in here? Yes! We've got military suit and heavy combat suit. Let's see if Zalbar can use any of those. Five and 6. Oh no, he doesn't have the prerequisites for either of these. That is crappy. So much for giving him more stuff. I mean, I'll give him an energy shield. Let's see, and catching up on the chat stuff. Ethanol says, started playing the demo of Dragon Quest XI on the Switch, really liking it. It's a really fun RPG. It is a lot of fun. And Surf Demon says, would love for Fallout 3 and New Vegas to come to the Switch, but don't see it happening. I don't see that happening either. I think at one point, someone from Bethesda was talking about how they didn't want to remaster the games. But then again, you could just literally port the games as they are to all the current systems. I could see that being very easy to do. But yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I would love for it to happen, but, you know, I don't think it's going to happen right now. Okay, let's disable all of that. Loot this. What we got in here? Got parts, computer spike. Oh, sweet. We got one of those computer spikes back that we just used. Ethanol, I don't remember Zalbar being able to use any armor. Well, if that's true, then that would be why. So, I'm a dummy. I completely forgot what to do in this area. Slice into the system. We're going to go back to the main terminal now. I forgot those turrets were there and that those turrets were insta-death. So we're just gonna go back over here to the main terminal. System commands. Access security cameras. Garage elevator. Shut down security system with 7 spikes, which is exactly what we have. And now our guys are alive again. Yeah, I completely forgot about that trap room that was there. Well, thankfully we've got... No! Heal up. Heal you up. Surf Demon, those are also games to pick up on GOG and not Steam as they work out of the box, so to speak. Now, yeah, the Steam version of Fallout 3 is really hard to get working properly. The Game Pass version works great, which I'm assuming is the same way the GOG version works. You had no extra, like, that special Windows Live whatever game application that you need for the Steam version. But New Vegas plays well for me through Steam. I don't have to do anything extra for it. Let's see what we got here. I have plenty of repair parts. Ew. That's a lot. Screw it. Go forth, droid. While I level up. All right, let's see. What skills can we go through? Let's up our... Okay, let's up our security skill. And then... then demolition, because that helps us undo the mines that we find, which we have been doing a lot. All right, droid, go forth. Very slowly. If the only thing I see bad about this port is the huge combat box. Hello. Garage head. Alright, let's see how much farther we can get in here. Vulgar guards are pretty easy to kill. Okay, they're taken care of. Let's see if the garage head dropped anything. Heavy blaster and heavy combat suit. Is that better than what I have right now? 7, 5. No, it is not. Let's see what this is. Repair kit and battle stimulant. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use a med pack to get my health back up a little bit. What's in this room? Okay, just a gang member. That's fine. Those guys are down. Let's see if they dropped anything for me. You did. Dropped a repair kit. Got credits, ion grenade, and med pack. I think ion grenade is good against droid enemies. Cards for the... Oh, garage head key card. I did need that. That is a quest thing, I believe. Let's see. System commands. I can't really do anything because I don't have any stuff for it. Garage office is where we are. Nope. Let's just return to root menu. And leave. That was a bummer, but oh well.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, no, don't.
Calm down. Stop arguing. Jeez, you people. Okay. Well, it looks like our patrol droid did do a little bit before it got destroyed. But, you know, we didn't have enough repair parts for the shields, so I'm not surprised that that happened. That only got through like half of one enemy. Let's see, you got a gas mine here, so let's see if we can't disable these. Hey, you calm down. I'm still trying to take your mines down. Alright, let's go in here. Got you taken care of. Did he drop something? He did. We got credits. Let's see what else is in this room, if anything. Energy shield. Standard orders to get a couple more gang members to take out. All right. You dropped some stuff. Frag grenade and repair kit. Oh, hey, a workbench. It's like, hey, there's a workbench here so you can upgrade your stuff. All I can really upgrade is missions vibroblade, and I can upgrade those the bowcaster. Do I have anything I can put on it? Okay. There we go. Made that a little bit better for us. And do we dare attempt this battle? I've got to... Yep, we've got time to attempt this battle. So in the next room is the kind of like pseudo boss fight to get the accelerator back. And I remember it being pretty challenging regardless of like my playthrough. So we're gonna heal up. Equip you with an energy shield. Heal you up as well. And we are going to give this a solid attempt. So let's go in and see what we can do. Hello!
Rush stole that engine from Gadden. It was never...
Let's see. You're right, I'm not one of them.
What? No, that... They... Well... But Gad...
Now he's trying to sew. Don't listen to him. Let's go ahead and start this fight. Why? Oh my gosh. The targeting. Oh, the targeting. Get rid of this bodyguard. The bodyguard is down. This isn't going bad so far. Mission is going down. Hold on. Move out of the way. Target him. Get rid of that extra fire that's going down. Go to mission and have her heal. Never mind, mission is dead. Okay, let's see if we can't get him. Maybe do some critical strikes on him. That evasion, though. That evasion. Okay, we got him. We are good. Kevin, this is a rather interesting game. Yeah, it's a fun and interesting little RPG. Item received. I got the swoop accelerator back. Let's loot these bodies. I actually got through it the first time this time. I think this is the first time I played KOTOR where I actually managed to survive this fight the first time I attempted it. Sith energy shield, military suit, headband. Let's take a look at that equipment. Oral amplifier, which is awareness +2. Saves, will +3, awareness +2. So we'll go ahead and equip that to you. Oh yeah, you can actually see it on me. Okay. So we got through that. We got the accelerator back. I'm going to go ahead and save the game because it is a little bit after 1:45. And I've got to get ready for going to work here in just a little bit. But we saved the game. That was about an hour of KOTOR and an hour of San Andreas. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun doing it. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, tomorrow we're getting that Xenoverse 2 Legendary Pack Set DLC review, and on Friday I'll have that huge 100 game compilation video for the GPD Win Max performance. Kevin Gaming, I had fun. I did too. So I will see you guys around.